In a dramatic turn of events, former CDC Director Susan Monarez has come forward to reveal that her dismissal was a direct result of her refusal to yield to the demands of Health Secretary RFK Jr. During her testimony before the Senate Committee on Health, Education, Labor and Pensions in Washington, D.C., Monarez passionately defended her brief time at the CDC, asserting that she was let go last month for not agreeing to pre-approve vaccine recommendations and for resisting the termination of experienced scientists. Even when faced with immense pressure, I could not substitute scientific evidence with ideology, Monarez stated firmly to the Senate committee. The formulation of vaccine policy must be rooted in credible science and factual evidence. Monarez strongly disputed Secretary Kennedy's assertions, which were previously articulated in a Wall Street Journal opinion piece and reiterated during a congressional hearing in early September, claiming that her termination was due to her being deemed an untrustworthy person. In her testimony, she recounted a series of events that she believes culminated in her firing, particularly highlighting a contentious meeting with Kennedy in late August. During this meeting, she alleged that Kennedy informed her of impending changes to the childhood vaccine schedule, insisting that she needed to support these changes starting in September. Senator Bill Cassidy, a Republican and medical doctor who chairs the committee, opened the hearing by noting that Monarez was not only the first CDC director to be confirmed by the Senate, but also received unanimous backing from his party. He expressed concern over the situation, asking, "What went wrong? Did we fail in some way? Is there something we could have done differently?" The American public deserves to know the complete truth, not a version that aligns with a specific narrative or agenda. Also present to testify was Dr. Deb Howey, the former chief medical officer of the CDC, who resigned alongside other senior officials in protest against the changes being implemented at the agency. This hearing is particularly timely, as it precedes the upcoming meeting of the Vaccine Advisory Committee scheduled for Thursday morning in Atlanta. In a controversial move, Kennedy dismissed the entire 17-member advisory panel on immunization practices in June, appointing several new members, many of whom have been vocal critics of vaccines. Just recently, he selected 5 additional members, further reshaping the committee. In a troubling incident following the tragic shooting at the CDC headquarters in Atlanta on August 8th, Monarez recounted that Kennedy instructed her to return to Washington, D.C., which would have caused her to miss the memorial service for the officer who lost his life in the shooting. Monarez expressed her unwillingness to forego the service when she finally met with Kennedy on August 25th. He insisted that she pre-approve the recommendations from the Vaccine Advisory Panel, threatening her resignation if she was not amenable to this demand. He was looking for a blanket approval, she testified, adding that he had already discussed her removal with the White House on multiple occasions. As this story unfolds, it raises significant questions about the intersection of science, public health policy, and political influence. What do you think about the implications of this testimony? Do you believe that scientific integrity is being compromised in favor of political agendas? Share your thoughts in the comments below.